Have you ever felt a connection so deep, it seemed to rewrite the very code of your soul? For Alara Vance, that connection lived in a stack of letters, pinned by a man she knew only as Orion. Their words were a secret world, a sanctuary from the storm of her daily life. But what happens when that sanctuary is built on the territory of your sworn enemy? The answer would unravel everything she thought she knew. Across the city, in a sleek, minimalist office, sat her nemesis, Liam Sterling, the head of acquisitions for Sterling Press. Liam was the modern face of publishing, bold, disruptive, and unapologetically ambitious. He saw literature as a battleground of ideas, and he played to win. Their rivalry was the stuff of legend. They poached authors from each other, engaged in ruthless bidding wars for manuscripts, and publicly dissected each other's business strategies in industry journals. To Alara, Liam was a soulless shark. To Liam, Alara was a stubborn traditionalist, afraid of progress. They were oil and water, destined to clash. But when Alara returned home, she shed her armor. She was no longer a warrior. She was just a woman who found solace in the art of the written word. It was this love that led her to a niche literary exchange program, a throwback to the golden age of letter writing. It was there she was paired with Orion. Orion was her intellectual equal, her kindred spirit. He wrote of starlit skies and forgotten philosophies, challenging her perspectives and soothing her anxieties in the same breath. His letters were her escape, a place where she could be vulnerable, passionate, and completely herself, free from the pressures of the publishing world. Orion, your last letter on the duality of human nature. It felt like you reached into my mind and untangled a knot I didn't know was there. She wrote one evening, a smile playing on her lips. She was falling, not just for his mind, but for the soul she felt behind the ink. He was her perfect counterpart. Liam Sterling, too, looked forward to these exchanges. In a world of contracts and negotiations, his letters to Aria, Alara's pen name, were his only honest confessionals. Aria understood his passion for storytelling, not just the business of it. She saw the poet he kept hidden beneath the predator. Aria, you speak of tradition as an anchor, Liam wrote back, late one night. But I see it as a sail. It's not about staying in one place, but about harnessing the winds of the past to propel us into the future. With her, he wasn't a rival. He was a dreamer. He was falling in love with a woman he had never met. After a year of bearing their souls on paper, the suspense became unbearable. They had shared everything but their names and faces. The mystery had been a comfort, but now it was a wall. Orion took the first step, his handwriting slightly less steady than usual. Aria, I feel I know you better than anyone. Yet, I don't know you at all. This paradox is becoming too much to bear. I must meet you. How about this Saturday, 3 p.m., at the Gilded Page Cafe? I'll be the one with a copy of Echoes of a Lost Star on the table. Alara's heart hammered against her ribs. Fear and excitement warred within her. This was it. The man who had captured her heart was about to step out of the pages and into her life. What if he wasn't what she imagined? What if she wasn't what he imagined? She spent the next few days in a haze of anticipation. She meticulously planned her outfit, a dress that was both elegant and approachable, the kind of dress Aria would wear. She reread his letters, trying to form a picture of the man. She imagined someone thoughtful, perhaps a professor or a quiet academic. Liam, too, was a nervous wreck. He debated wearing a suit, too formal, too Sterling Press. He settled on a smart, casual look, hoping to appear more like the thoughtful Orion and less like the ruthless businessman. He just prayed Aria wouldn't be disappointed by the man behind the letters. The day arrived. The air in the Gilded Page Cafe was thick with the scent of old books and fresh coffee. Alara's hands trembled as she scanned the room. Her eyes landed on a table by the window. There, sitting with a copy of Echoes of a Lost Star, was the last person on earth she ever expected to see. Liam Sterling. Her blood ran cold. It couldn't be. Not him. Not the man who represented everything she fought against. She saw him look up, his eyes searching the crowd. A flicker of recognition, then pure, unadulterated shock, mirrored her own. The hopeful smile on his face vanished, replaced by disbelief. Her first instinct was to turn and flee. This had to be a cruel joke, a cosmic prank. All this time, the man who understood her so deeply was the same one who publicly antagonized her. Her sanctuary had been a lie. Fury and heartbreak churned inside her. She took a deep, steadying breath and walked towards the table. She stood before him, her face a mask of stone. "Orion, I presume?" she asked, her voice dripping with ice. Liam flinched as if struck. "Arya." "Alara?" he stammered, his usual confidence completely gone. He looked utterly lost. "So this was all a game to you?" Alara accused, her voice low but shaking with rage. "Some new strategy? Get inside your rival's head, learn her weaknesses, and use them against her? It's brilliant, I'll give you that. Devious, but brilliant." Liam's face paled. "No, Alara, I swear, I had no idea. Arya, you were my escape from all of that. The letters were the only real thing in my life. You think I would defile that?" His voice was raw, pleading. For the first time, she saw not a rival, but a man completely exposed and vulnerable. "How?" she asked, the anger slowly giving way to a profound sense of confusion. "How could we be this and also that?" She gestured between them, encompassing the war they had waged for years. "Maybe," Liam began softly, "we were never fighting each other. Maybe we were fighting the idea of each other. I saw Sterling Press, not the man who loves classic poetry. You saw Vanguard Publishing, not the woman who dreams of forgotten stars." He looked at her, his eyes full of the same sincerity she had found in his letters. "We were fighting for the same thing, Alara, the future of stories. We just had different maps. You, the traditionalist, protected the roots. I, the disruptor, reached for the sky. A tree needs both to grow." His words struck a chord. All their professional battles had been born from the same deep-seated passion. They weren't enemies. They were two sides of the same coin. The revelation settled over them, a quiet, breathtaking truce in a war that had only ever existed in boardrooms. A slow smile touched Alara's lips, genuine and warm. "So, the shark has a poet's soul after all." Liam let out a laugh, a sound of pure relief. "And the gatekeeper has the heart of a stargazer." They talked for hours, the rivalry melting away, replaced by the effortless connection they'd built as Orion and Arya. They realized their professional strengths were complementary. Her dedication to quality and his innovative marketing strategies could be an unstoppable force. A few months later, the publishing world was stunned by an unprecedented announcement: a joint venture between Vanguard Publishing and Sterling Press. Their first project, a bold new imprint dedicated to discovering experimental voices, became an instant success, celebrated for its quality and reach. Alara and Liam stood together at the launch party, no longer rivals, but partners in every sense of the word. They had found in each other not just an ally in business, but the soulmate they had been writing to all along. Their love story wasn't just written in letters, but in the legacy they were now building together. Their story became a testament to looking beyond labels and rivalry, proving that sometimes the person you are destined to love is hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered in the most unexpected of places. Their battleground had become common ground, and their greatest rivalry had blossomed into their greatest love. Like, share, and subscribe for more tales of love and unexpected twists.